What's up guys, in today's video I'm gonna be making the Satchels damage guide that I had said in my previous video. I'm close to Midas touch. This is my statistics and yeah. First of all, I'm gonna recap striding and yeah. So first of all, you're gonna need bow, daggers, knife and satchels. So for striding, what you're gonna wanna do is place a satchel. It's invisible. It's like somewhere over here right now. Okay. Go behind the satchel. Slide jump, then blow it up. Then look down and blow up the satchel as soon as you throw it. All right. If you do that when you're near a wall, that's called the wall striding. All right. So uh, next up, um, if you deal damage with a satchel in midair, it does 25 damage. But if you put a satchel on a wall or a edge or the ground, then you deal 50 damage. So the satchels get 3 shot. Another cool thing is if you're using the riot shield, look up, throw it to make sure it's exactly on you. Then equip your riot shield. You now carry the satchels on top with you, as you can see. So now I can just do this with a friend, go to an enemy and blast myself, and as you can see, the enemy died. This is a really cool trick. Anyway, now another thing I wanted to tell y'all was that whenever you're in a ranked game or just a normal game or an FFA, what you're gonna wanna do is instead of uh, instead of just saying 50 then again 50 damage, count the damage you did in your head and then add them up. Let's say I hit a sniper body shot and a revolver shot body shot, so then that's 50 plus 30 80. This it's simple elementary school math, and like it's just more helpful in competitive games than you think for calculating health. And personally, I found it really helpful. So yeah, if you passed fourth grade, you can do this. So yeah. Next up, another thing I wanted to tell y'all was that this I'm gonna show y'all uh some more routes with the satchel's movement for ranked. I'm gonna go bridge first because bridge is a really small and symmetrical map, so it should be easy. Same loadout, of course. Um, this time you can go scythe, knife, or fists. Fist for the double jump and spam, knife for backstabs, scythe for the dash. Okay, I'm gonna go scythe here for some. Okay, so when you spawn in, what you're first gonna do is either go here, here, or here, right? If you have a sniper, what I'm gonna tell you is use daggers and a scythe dash to get up here quick and snipe them. If you wanna go here, it's a special trick. Click A and slide jump. It'll launch you high in the air since it's a ramp, and you can land exactly on this platform to snipe or bow. And if you're going this side, then what you're gonna wanna do is scythe up to the bus. Then you wanna get a quick look, then come down, then get up on this gray areas kind of thing. Get on top of the bus and satchel them. What I'd recommend doing is At the start of the game, throw a random satchel, because like there's a chance you hit the enemy spawn, so you can get a quick 50 damage in, you know, just a couple of free facts, I guess. And yeah, the enemy will probably medkit, so yeah, you're basically fine with free damage. All right, next up we've got, this is kind of like a hard map, construction. This map is pretty easy to play on, if I'm being honest. You can, for this map you can go whatever uh, primary and secondary you want, but if you want to go on the crane and snipe, then what I'd recommend is sniper, daggers, scythe, and satchel. If you want to get up on the crane, let me just show you real quick. What you're gonna wanna do is get up on this gray platform thingy, equip your scythe in your hand, go like on this corner kind of. I fell off, 1 second. Okay, now equip your scythe, slide jump, look up and scythe dash, and you're on the crane. Remember though, this getting on the crane is a really risky thing unless you have either the flamethrower or the scythe, and they can easily snipe you. Once you're on the train, you can come up here, okay, and like you can snipe from here. You could also use the warper, but the warper costs keys, which is like kind of expensive, so that's why. There's also gonna be a jump shot here if you're trying to get the jump pad. Anyway, for the satchels route that I was gonna say, first up, what you wanna do is scythe up, immediately place a satchel down, jump, stride, and yeah, you wanna get to the enemy spawn as quick as possible. Then you can go two ways. Either you can go on top of the red building, red container again and snipe, or you can do kind of a risky move, go over to this broken wall, jump down, and then snipe. This is a better angle to snipe and just better in my opinion. So yeah. Okay, next up we've got Splash. So this map uh, is picked by almost every mobile player, we all know. So if you want to give the auto shoot aim assist a challenge, you can use sniper, or you can mostly use any primary secondary you want here. It's pretty simple. I'd recommend burst rifle, revolver, scythe, and the satchels. So you can either go this way or this way. First up, if you're going for sniping, I'd recommend go towards this kind of ledge thingy. You can snipe the trampoline park and the spawn, or you can come here and head peek sniping, like shoot, crouch, shoot, crouch. It's really easy, you know. Um, this map is symmetrical, so yeah, both spawns are basically the same. If you're going this side, however, then what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna go through this skeleton kind of thingy. I don't know what to call it. Go through this peak thing again, shoot them, and instead of going on this water, you wanna get up on this duck, since you can slide jump on the duck to gain momentum. Next, another thing is utilize these trees. I have never seen anyone utilize these trees to their full potential with snipers or crossbows. So, like, please use these trees. They are really OP. And that's it for this map. Alright, next up, we've got Village. This map is kind of rare to play on, but it's really simple. It's symmetrical, so both spawns are basically the same. Um, I'm loading in 1 second. Yeah. So again, you want to use whatever primary, secondary, fist, knife, or scythe for the melee, and satchels, of course. Then what you're gonna wanna do is scythe up here, go towards the back of the house, climb on this ledge if you're sniping. If you're not, then what I'd recommend you to do is get in this house. If you have the slingshot, you can just stay here and camp. If not, go out, scythe dash, and you can satchel them up wherever they are. There isn't really a route here, but if you really wanna go stick to one strategy, then I'd say just scything up here and striding. That's basically it. Oh yeah, by the way, you can also go on these edges of the map, so you can medkit over here, but be careful to not fall in the water because you will die. Okay, next up we've got dimension. Okay, this map is symmetrical, so it's really easy to play on this since both spawns are again the same. So primary, secondary, whatever for melee, fist, knife, or scythe, and satchel. Now what you're gonna wanna do is rush right into this portal thingy. So once you're up here, you wanna scythe to the enemy's spawn. Once you're here, you're gonna wanna break these windows for this. Now go down, alright, and then just stride and you can shoot them. You feel free to make your own routes, as these routes are just kind of outdated and many people already know them, so feel free to make your own. And personalizing and customization is really important. Next up. Alright, guys, that's it for today's video. If you really like this video, please like and subscribe. I know there wasn't too much of a tip, but the only thing you can really do with the satchels to deal damage is wait for the sniping locations to be occupied. Then you can just blow it up. And yeah, happy satcheling. Bye.